All right, just giving a quick video on the predictions for tomorrow night's fights. The weigh-ins wrapped up, and surprisingly, everybody made weight. The ones I was namely surprised that made weight were Rogerio Bontorin, who usually has Bontorin usually has trouble making weight. He had trouble making weight. Short notice fight last May, I believe it was, up a weight class. He had trouble making a weight. So I was surprised that he looked decent at 125, came in on the scales okay. And I'm also surprised that Jake Collier was able to make 264 and a half. He was one of the last people to weigh in, so surprised to see him make weight, which is a joke, of course, since he used to fight at middleweight. So it is kind of ironic that he's now fighting to make a 265-pound limit when he used to make the 185. So just a quick breakdown of some of the prelim fights, just predictions. These are not actual bets. I've got Brian Kelleher. I've got Vyacheslav Borshev. Both guys I can see getting it done inside the distance against their opponent. Probably Borshev more striking on the feet. There's a bigger gap between him and Dakota Bush on the feet. I could see him getting it done in the distance. TJ Brown, I've got just winning minutes with a mix of top control and just better optics on the feet. I've got Jamie Pickett, underdog pick Jamie Pickett. I'm mostly fading the experience of Joseph Holmes, who's coming in on short notice, and also just a UFC debutant. I'm fading his experience. And just the tape that I saw in Holmes, he just didn't look that overwhelmingly athletic. And I feel like this will be kind of a boring match, but I'm calling Pickett to win this by decision. Finally, on the prelims, Ramiz Brahimaj, I'm going to kind of reluctantly pick him to win. I do like Court McGee. I think Court McGee is a salty veteran, but honestly, Court McGee has not looked that different in the past few years. His stand-up's a little bit awkward. He's got good grappling. He's never been submitted ever, but he's kind of like one of these aging guys that I feel like is just on the decline, of course, at 37 years old. And Ramiz Brahimaj should be able to have enough data to look at Court McGee's game, not expect too many differences in this fight, and pick him apart to get at least a decision victory over Court McGee. I don't see him finishing Court McGee. The rest of the main card I've broken down already in my last video. I'm picking Bill Algeo. I'm picking Brandon Royval, Caitlin Chukagyan. This one's a 50-50, but Chase Sherman, I think, will get this done inside the distance. And Giga Chikadze, I see pulling this one over Kattar as well. Actual bets I've made, the actual tickets that I've placed, these are all money line picks. Got Ramiz Brahimaj at minus 110. Got Jamie Pickett at plus 115. Giga Chikadze, I took a money line stab at minus 220. And Brandon Royval at minus 155. So those are my picks. I'll probably have just a degenerate Hail Mary of all of these predictions together, as I normally do, but just a small flyer on that. But those are the breakdowns, and yeah, have fun watching the fights tomorrow.